Well, good morning everyone, or whatever time you're watching this. Just got out of the shower, so fresh and so clean. Anyway, just getting ready for the day. Today's actually Wednesday. Busy one today. Busy every day. Hey, did she already go to work?
Yeah.
And took Stella?
I think.
What is that mess over there? That is a mess of all messes.
What?
This is a mess too.
Well, we're getting our stuff ready.
I know, look, mudroom, nice and clean, nothing in it, nothing on the floors, yet it's all over here. Actually, they put their stuff away yesterday. They're just getting ready for school. They just throw all their stuff on the floor so we can get out the door. Anyway, we got the trash coming, so I gotta get the trash out, and I believe the recycling as well. So, using my new handy dandy trash and recycling compartment-ish thing.
You can slide it over.
I can.
Front, so it can go to the recycling.
That's right, I could. Because we actually go through more recycling than we do trash, which is really surprising since we're a household of 5 and have 3 boys. But a lot of the stuff that we buy is, the packaging itself. And I don't know if that's, the case for you, but for us in particular, a lot of the stuff we do buy is, the packaging is recyclable. So I don't necessarily know that we go out of our way per se to buy things that are recyclable. It's just that that's what we consume, or products that we consume. Anyway, what about you? Oh, and the beauty about it is this recycling bin is just as large as the trash, which is so funny. We probably go through 2 bags of trash a week. Again, I know it's a shocker. It really is. But we generate a ton more recycling. And the recycling only comes every other week. Trash comes every week. Recycling every other week. Quite frankly, the recycling would come every week too. So we used to actually have something really cool. So this was actually a rewards, as you can see, rewards. And there's like a little nub in here, I guess, tied to our address. And when you put in your recycling, I guess they weighted when they picked it up with the truck or whatever. So based on the weight of the recycling, how much you're recycling, I guess, you get rewards. So, some weeks are better than others because maybe you had more recycling. But I thought it was interesting. It certainly kept us accountable. It was something fun because the rewards could translate into products or services, almost like a credit card. And anyway, it made it fun. Well, we could find more recycling. There's got to be more stuff that we can recycle. To watch the kind of points go up and the points to accumulate. So, but then, some neighbors actually messed it all up. They were stealing recycling out of our bins and putting it in theirs. No, I'm just kidding. They weren't like that. They actually were, they just got rid of the program. We still recycle just as much, but I don't know, it's just interesting. Anyway, I've got to get, so Declan has soccer practice today. So the boys are, boy, look at those socks, long. So all the boys are in soccer. I coach 2 of the teams. We only do 1 sport at a time. We're not like a family that does 3 and 4 sports at a time. We just can't do it. Anyway, hey, do you guys all keep your snow shovel in the basement? Funny story. Maybe you think it's funny. Of course, if your kids watching, you're like, that's not funny. So, Flynn had a sleepover recently. Hey, Declan, your socks are on your backpack, buddy. Flynn had a sleepover recently, and he was, well, let me back up. So, we have Legos in the house, and a few, we have a lot of sports stuff, balls, basketballs, and soccer balls, and things like that. But we don't have a ton of, toys, I guess. But Legos we've definitely got, because they love the tablets. They use the tablets. They use their computers. And Legos were everywhere. And I told Flynn, clean them up. And he was a little hesitant. So I said, all right, well, I'm going to give you the day to clean those up. get those in the closet. Otherwise, taking the snow shovel, scooping them up, throw them in a box, and donating them.
Are these mine?
Those are yours. Why are you going to leave them right there? You think that's a good place for them?
No.
No. I was just telling everybody about cleaning up because these boys are just a mess. So today I've got my radio show, internet radio show that is, and I will then put the show in post-production, and then I gotta head to the office for just a few. And actually, I've got to go to the store to pick up a couple of things. But anyway, it's just another chaotic day. How's yours? You know, your day, that is. So, a fairly productive day. Had the show, shot a couple videos, some for this channel, some for the other channels. Anyway, I had to go to the grocery store, and literally, I'm actually coaching soccer. This is actually our first meeting for my middle kiddo, Declan, his team. And I'm supposed to practice at 5, and it is about 2 minutes to 5, and I'm still actually getting the boys. I literally rolled in the door with the groceries and threw like as much stuff as I could wherever it needed to go, and I hope that everything ended up in a cold place for the stuff that's cold. I think I even threw stuff in the freezer, like bags of stuff in the freezer. I'm probably actually freezing like granola bars and cereal and stuff. But anyway, I just wanted stuff to be cold. Anyway, just another chaotic day, but hey, it's bright, sunshiny, and it's a good day, and that's all I have to say. How's your day going? All right, soccer practice is over. We're home, and now I've actually got to take everything that I threw on the table and put it into wherever it needs to go. Hopefully I got all the refrigerables. Like I said, I threw just a bunch of stuff in the freezer downstairs, and I'm probably freezing like cereal and stuff. Anyway, Seaweed? Not a sponsor. I got you some Seaweed, bud.
The brown sugar?
The brown sugar? No, there's actually a brown sugar one in there. Anyway, soccer practice was good. Right?
Yes.
Everybody's putting away their stuff in the wardroom, or they call it the ward room, but that's the wardrobe, but they call it a ward room instead of a mud room. So anyway, we are going to have sushi for dinner.
Really? That's weird.
So we're having sushi, but they're not having sushi. They will not eat sushi. They'll eat seaweed, but they will not eat sushi. Anyway, what are you having for dinner tonight? What are you having for dinner?
I don't know.
Yeah. There she comes. And the dog. What do you mean, what am I filming? I'm vlogging. Hey! What's up, Stella? Say hello to everybody. Say hi. Hello, YouTube. I'm sure I still had a good day at camp. You need help? What you got?
Posters.
Posters for, oh, for us to hang?
For home or for my office.
Oh, check it out. So this is because you're moving.
I like that one. Oh.
Oh, that's cool.
I like that.
Old school.
Yep.
All right. Retro.
That one I want to print.
1975. Nice.
These two I want to take to my office, and maybe that one.
Wow.
I thought you might like that one.
This one? Yeah, that is awesome. I hope those aren't like too odd of shape, like a shape,
Yeah.
so I can frame it. Anyway.
Hi guys.
So Katie's actually moving offices, and they're cleaning out stuff. And that's actually part of the clean out. she's getting a bunch of art or posters that are laying around. Yes.
Hi.
Hi. Doing a little post-production here from the podcast today. So it's actually after 9 o'clock. I'm gonna go say goodnight to the kids and probably goodnight to you. And then finish this up, render some video, and probably work a couple more hours.
Stop recording me.
Good night, young man. Good night, young man.
Good night. I didn't know you were here.
The other one's asleep. Good night, young lady. And good night. He's always fast asleep. Anyway, good night.